Hello, my name is Isa Escobar or Esau Escobar. Um, I am from Guatemala, original. I was born and raised in Guatemala, and I moved to United States about 10 years ago.
And your occupation.
Oh yeah, I am a CNC programmer.
And I'm Katie Escobar, and I am originally from North Dakota, small town North Dakota girl, and I am a stylist with a clothing company called Cabby. So I own my own business through Cabby.
So how long have you been together? Okay, we have been married for 10 years. In November it's going to be 11 years. Before that, we dated for 3 years. That was a long distance relationship. I was living in Guatemala, and Katie was living in North Dakota.
And how did we first meet and our first impressions? So we first met when I was 16. My family was adopting two brothers from Guatemala. I have one biological sister and two adopted brothers, so that's kind of part of our story of why I ended up in Guatemala for the first time. And my first impression of Esau, I met him at we have a church that meets in the home, and so I met him in Guatemala City, actually at his parents' home for our church service at his parents' home. And my first impression was like, oh, look, there are cute guys in Guatemala too. But I really was not at all looking for a boyfriend, so it didn't go beyond that. And I just kind of thought that he seemed a little bit shy and sweet. And I don't know what
Yeah,
your
my first impression was I thought Kitty was really really cute. I think I was 19 at the time. She was 16. Um, I didn't speak any English. She didn't speak Spanish, so I thought, oh, it's just cute, but it's just a cute girl. I just didn't have hope, even though I thought she was really really cute.
So, yeah, that's another part of our story is that we didn't speak the same language when we first met. So that was kind of a hurdle at the beginning. And then, so I would say Esau's best quality, um, probably I would say hardworking and just, he just always believes in me too. I feel like that is so important in a spouse, like that I feel like he's kind of like my number one cheerleader. Like he just always believes in me, believes I can do anything, and yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, Katie's best quality, I think um, she is always improving herself. She always wants to make her the best version of can of Katie. She has this goal in mind that she can do anything that she wants. That everything that she wants and desires, she will do it. And I like about her, and she has changed so many things about her life, and every day I feel like she is going to be a better Katie than yesterday.
Okay, and then the key to a successful marriage, um, I would say communication.
That was my two.
It was yours too.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about this before. So yeah, communication and just always like being open and honest and speaking your truth, um, but also giving space for your spouse to have maybe a little different version of the truth.
Yeah, so like I said, when we started dating, Katie only spoke English, I only speak Spanish, and our first date, um, I was trying. She was learning Spanish. She didn't know much, but the first date, I was trying to explain in Spanish a few different things, and I think I brought a notebook and I draw stuff, and just ever since that moment, I realized communication is going to be key. Um, I I moved from a big city to a really small coal town in North Dakota with 1,200 people, where Kitty was the only person that spoke Spanish. So I just think that communication is really important. Now we have two kids, and it usually is pretty busy, but just before we go to bed, we have 10-20 minutes to talk about the date, and that is usually one of the best parts of the day, just having a really nice communication.
I would say that there are another key to a successful marriage is being 100% committed. Like, I think we both feel like we were brought together by a power higher than ourselves, and that we are soulmates, and like that is to have some type of an anchor in your relationship where you are 100% committed to the other person, and you're committed that it is going to work, and you're just going to keep having the humility and the humility, forgiveness, keep trying, value your partner enough to keep learning about them and learn what they like, what they don't like, what, how they give and receive love, and just to always be learning about each other and be 100% all in.
Mm-hmm. What is the song that defines your relationship?
Oh yeah, I was gonna do this one, wasn't I? The song.
Sure.
So I'm not so much a song person. I love music. I like listening to music, but I'm not one to remember titles of songs and look things up. And so Esau was the one when we were dating. He would send me different songs that made him think of me. And so one of the ones that came to mind was Aunque no te pueda ver. And that's by Alex Ubago. And
that means
even though I can't see you is the translation in English, and it's written about a guy that can't, his long distance relationship with his girlfriend, and just kind of goes through all the emotions of that. Yeah. Oh, and on the communication note, to jump back to that, sorry, I learned Spanish and he learned English, so now we can communicate in two languages, so we probably can doubly communicate.
Well, thank you.
Okay, bye.